Hi guys, and welcome back to Buildtober, and it's once again 2 episodes in one, and I'm probably going to be doing this throughout, having Monday, Tuesday together, Wednesday, Thursday together, Friday, Saturday together, and Sunday on its own, because I started my new job and it's honestly killer. I have like 5 hours when I get home before I should probably go to sleep, and that time I have a lot to do, including build and record and edit and a lot of other things. So just to cut that down, and because on Friday and Wednesday I also have a podcast in D&D, this is the best situation I could think of. And the first 2 days were honestly killer, and I'm very, very sore and dead. But if you didn't get a chance to read the thing on the beginning, today is I've already forgotten, water. It just says water. It could be anything. I was really, really tempted to just walk over somewhere and just put a bucket of water on the floor and make an infinite water pool. Really, really tempting. Really tempting. But no, I did dig out the lake for the terraforming. So you can see I surrounded the edges with sand to make a little beach-like area, and the best way to fill in water I've found out over the years is literally just to do a source bucket all around the edges, and it will just fill itself in. You work your way from the bottom to the top, because then you don't get any currents and riptides in it. And I didn't find this out till later, because I liked having it the deeper you went, it was different material. Seaweed and coral and all that doesn't grow on stone. It only grows on like gravel, dirt, and sand. So I really wish I went through and changed it all. But having plain water was no fun, so I did a floating log. And I was really going to do only one stick, and it didn't look nice. So we did one that you could swim through. It's big enough to swim through now. It is a 3x3 square log. And you can swim on it, you can stand on it. There are platforms so you can jump up on top of it, and it's got a little stump on the top. Can you be cuties? At least I thought there was platforms to jump on top of it. Yeah, there is. Okay. I also did a stump at the corner. And now the idea of what I was building originally was I was going to have a higher elevation pool that's built into this one. And then I failed miserably at it because halfway through I forgot what I was doing. Just 100% forgot what I was doing. And so it became a really, really, really weird cave pool waterfall thing. And I just built it up because I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm lost. I was dumb. Very, very dumb times for very, very dumb Kira. Dumb Muffabum, whatever you want to call me these days. Yeah, so it looks really weird, and I did try to cover up the top so it was like a little hillock near the end, and I did go over it with grass, yes, so it looks a little more natural. It's not just some stupid stone structure. Here's the grass. Looks a little better now. When I was building this, it looked terrible. Looking at it now, it's not bad. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. During building, it looked really bad. And then there's that hill, that little mountain. I had pointed myself to record it and was pointing in the wrong direction. But here we've got the big old thing. I'm standing on the stump to go fishing. I've got coral and grass and some fishies. There is a dolphin. I didn't get footage of the dolphin. That weird cool cave pool. And some little bamboo. We've got reeds off to the sides as well. People laughing in the background. But yeah, here's the mountain. Forgot to point in the right direction. I was pointing in literally the complete opposite direction to a 180. That's where I was pointing to record. As I go fishing in the lake. A very tiny lake, thinking back on it. Okay, build 2. These were done on the correct days, just so you guys know. Is a bridge. And I had already done a bridge. I had done that giant sky pathway bridge in Rhodes. And basically past the big concrete foundation beside the town, past the town, there's a little river through the desert, and I decided to build a bridge over that. So because we're in the savanna biome, I was originally going to do the nether brick and brick and continue on, but I decided that since this was past the village and technically past the outskirts of my building area, essentially, where I decided that this is my town. I went with a different material. I did savanna planks for the inside of the bridge and stone bricks for the outsides, the finish. I don't know what you want to call it. Upside down staircases across the edges, different from my sky bridge, as they were the right way stairs, upside right stairs, so that it made the bridge seem bigger. Where this one, it's to give it a look like it's a support. So you have railings on the side that are quite a bit thicker, as you would want on a bridge. I did keep the lamps though, just because the lamps still went quite well with this design. And I'm very, very fond of them. So you guys can name this bridge, but since I wasn't satisfied with this bridge, this took me very short time. There is a second bridge. There are two bridges. They're like 10 blocks apart on the next bend of the river. And I got a little support in there. You always need a support. Always need a little support. And I did make sure this time, you don't see this with the other sky bridge, the entire bottom is stone bricks. And you can see there's the first bridge and here's the second one. This one's a diagonal. And again, I don't like my bridges flat. I know I say that, but we did the sky bridge flat, but the sky bridge is more of a road. I like them to have that little arc. It doesn't even have to be in the center. Just a little bit of an arc. I think it's nice. It's pretty. I like things to be pretty. This one, again, a little bit of a different design. There's very little stairs except for on the up bits where it goes up a level. Otherwise, it's all blocks and slabs all the way across. Because of this pattern though, the fences were just a little more awkward to place. So see, they're floating. And it got very irritating after a while. I'm like, oh, all of these fences are floating. So I just went to the ends and I added new blocks. Yeah, it was a little bit of annoyance because I was like, I don't like this. It needs to be at the beginning and the end, and I need to have proper. One day they will implement me allowing to have fence posts attached properly to slabs, and it will be the greatest day of my life. So much building could get done. And we got underneath. Again, I covered the entire bottom of the bridge because these are made to go over water. So if the river floods, you want the bridge part that would be touching water the most to be waterproof. So I sealed it in stone. That is the theory. There's a theory to this madness, trust me. But again, you guys can name these bridges as a pair or singly. They are very, very close. If you have good pair names, that'd be great. But yeah, so in this lovely montage of the full outscapes of the bridge, we've got our lovely trader out to go trade at the next town. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Ring the bell for notifications on the channel. You know, comment down below for what you want to name. There's the village if you want to know where we were. But yeah, do all those things. Comments are good for YouTube's really, really badly made algorithm. Do it. We get up views when you do that. And of course, you know, you get to see more content. The more popular we get, the more content I make. That's how this works. But have a good night, guys. Have a good Buildtober and a spooky, spooky time. Bye!